Back at it again. Back at it again. Okay. I should probably start off the stream by sending out some subs to the boyos. There we go. And I'll gift some more subs out shortly. Yeah, I'll send out some more shortly. Is he? See if we can get a sale off there. They won't sell. Yeah, nothing else will sell. Maybe Jack will. If he's playing, is he playing? Ooh, serving a suspension, I think. Still try to sell him though, I'm not too bothered about waiting. Probably should, that'll probably be a smart thing to do, but don't think Neto will sell because he doesn't have a game. Yeah, he's got a midweek one, hasn't he? We'll look to put him up though. How much is he? £4.50. Sure, I'm just gonna put him up for that. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Pretty sure. How much did I pay for him actually? I paid less, so it's fine. Should I actually sell him? Let me have a double check on that. Does he play this game week? See, yeah, there's no contender. That's the only problem with him playing. There's no contender. Yeah, and that fixture's not insane though. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it like that for now. Leave it like that for now. Right, 2 hours. Let's do the set first, shall we? Let's do the set. Ooh, a freestyle play. Oh, damn. That's a really good one, isn't it? 0%. Oh, that's annoying. I might have to quick sell him, to be honest, for 200. Yeah, okay. Oh, Jan. Oh my god! Chris and Jan out. Damn. That's a bit of a heater. That was a good daily pack. God damn. Okay. My pack as well. Let's go with La Liga. I feel like I don't actually have that many La Liga cards, so probably whack one of these open. Javi. Ooh, Budimir's decent. Ooh, Javi, yeah. Nah, it's not that bad of a pack either, to be fair. I've seen worse. Definitely seen worse, like. Nice, smash them out. Claim the last spin. Oh, they've changed this interface, haven't they? Always changing the UI. Tricky, so rare. Complete a collection, ice break, general, collect. Okay, and then these ones we are. Oh yeah, we need to open up another La Liga pack for sure. When we can. Oh, we actually might be able to open up another one today. See how these spins go, shall we? Ooh. 500. I don't know if I have my golden. Ooh, that means definitely another pack. Lovely stuff. Oh, okay, we're still a little bit off of our golden spin. Oh, tell you what, absolutely legendary spins today. We're having all the luck. So I should open. Let me just double check. Yeah, definitely a La Liga pack. And then maybe probably should just keep going with the Prem because the rewards are just going to get better and better, aren't they? So let's go over. Oh, can I pay from? Oh, I can pay from there. That's sick. Militao, I don't think he'll count because I've already got him. So I don't think duplicates count towards the objective. To be honest, that's what we're about to find out. Because I would have completed it. No, they don't count. I think we can open up one more though because of how good our packs were. Come on, give us a Barca, Madrid, or Atleti. No, 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 no. Yeah, fair enough. Didn't want it anyway. And then I think I am going to go here. Let's have a look, shall we? What do we got? Yeah, I might get rid of this guy. Can't lie. Janelt? I think Janelt's a good one. I'm going to keep Janelt. He's good. Michael Keane, don't know about. Lewis Kirk, bit 50-50. Yeah, I think I'll keep all the rest. I'm going to get rid of this guy though, because he's not playing, and he's not really that desirable, to be honest. I think that's a pretty much a no-brainer. Have a quick look through these as well. Probably get rid of any duplicates for sure. Yeah, he can definitely go. No questions asked. Yeah, let's look at duplicates in general. Are these all twos? I'm gonna keep them if they're twos, to be honest. Hopefully they become 20s one day. Actually think I'm happy to keep the rest of my players for now. We have 1,400. Is it worth me opening another pack ahead of the weekend? I think I should, you know. And it's kind of important to. Yeah, let's keep it going. Let's open up another. We need the good players to get them all. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna stick with Premier League because we could get a guy in this pack that changes our weekend. Cole, he could if he's playing. He could. Oh, there we go. That's why we do it. That is why we do it right there. He's not gonna be very good, but oh, Mings as well. Damn. Damn, he's not even on to play. I might have to get rid of Mings. Okay, Mings is okay. Is Tottenham one of the objectives? Surely not. No. Okay. 20 though. Yeah, we might have to get rid of Mings because he's not an objective one either, and he is not on to play either. 200. Yeah. Yeah. I think we get rid of Mings because we've already got Conser anyway, right? Oh wait, I thought we had Conser. Do we have Conser? Has he gone down to a? Has Conser already gone down to a 2-star? No way, right? Oh wait, I thought yeah, I do. How is he a 2-star? I mean, I'd rather have a Conser than a Mings. Tell you that for free. Tell you that for free. Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, need to do. Let's do decisive picker, and um, then we'll go over our lineups. Let's have a look, shall we? Can you give me a limited card? Your gallery's probably better than mine, mate. And I'll guarantee you have more money in the bank than me, so that answers your question. You're asking the wrong guy. Although, saying that, if you watch my video on the channel, if you watch my video on the channel that comes out after this stream, there's a chance you could win a card actually. So there you go. If you really want one so bad, come back to the channel, watch the video. Sorted. Not at all. There you go. Yep, come back to the channel when the video is released if you do want a chance to win a limited card, my good sir. Have you had X account? Yep, link is in the description, should be. Or if you type in chat, maybe exclamation mark. Well, actually, maybe not. But my Twitter is, or my X is, same as my YouTube, except underscore. So Flindle underscore. Let's see our offers quick. Nope. Not interested. Oh, we sold net of £4.50. There you go. Got him out. To be honest, doesn't look like I really have to change anything. I think I'm relatively happy with the squads, to be honest. Let's once over Newcastle, shall we? So Pope, obviously. Lewis Hall, obviously. Midfield, you could say Bruno, but a little bit uncertain whether he'll play. So I think Tonali is the right pick here. Barnes has just been the best forward, to be honest. And then I guess this one would be kind of up for debate. Could go Wissa here, but I think Chow's. I guess that's the real decision, isn't it? Wissa or Chow? I think Chow. I think Chow's. Tough to say, really. It's a bit of a 60. It's a bit of a 60 if they win. Wissa, if they win. It's a bit of a 60, 70 as well, to be honest. I think it's actually probably better to do this, can't lie. I actually think it is probably better. And then you've got all the risky ones in the same team anyways. Yeah. Thanks, I have some Tottenham cards because I am a fan from... Oh, from... Fair enough. Fair enough. Tottenham, nice. Nice, mate. Good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, there's... Whenever I do giveaways and things like that... Well, actually, sorry. I never will just give you a card, by the way. It'll always be like a giveaway or something like that happening, which you can get involved with if you want. But I never give people just cards for nothing because I don't really have the most, I don't really have that much money, so well, I don't have money to just be giving people cards like that for sure. I'm not that rich. Maybe we'll put Rich James in here. Solanke. Burts might have to go in. Oh, actually, no. This is. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Let me cancel that for the time being. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this team, to be honest. Maybe we'll change. Maybe if we put. It's kind of hard to not use Verts, isn't it? He's just so good. Maybe I use Verts in this one. And then Cunha in this one. That probably works out better, doesn't it? I think them teams probably work out a bit nicer. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, pretty happy with that, I'd say. My username is Nice. You think Reece James will start? Yeah, probably. I don't know whether to use him in my and limit it. Yeah, I mean the good thing about this is I can just change him. You know what I mean? Um, I mean I don't know if he actually will play. I'm not sure. I'm just going off of the Actually, yeah. Why would he not play? Because he didn't play the midweek game, did he? I think he got fully rested for the midweek game. Yeah, he got a full rest. Oh, was he injured maybe? Ah, he took a knock. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know Chelsea enough, but what I do know is that I could just change this, so that's why I'm not really reading into it too much. Um, yeah, I don't even know who else I would go. Actually, to be fair, I don't even know who else I would go here. To be honest, even if I did change it, maybe it would be. Maybe I'll put Tokowski in there. Or Lewis Hall, maybe. Lewis Hall might be a good one, actually, thinking about it. Do we trust Lewis Hall instead, actually? Lewis Hall, Reece James. I think I'll keep it Reece James, and then if he doesn't play, we'll put Lewis Hall in. Because Chelsea play before Newcastle anyway, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, they do. So, yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to keep it Reece James and then swap it for Lewis Hall if Reece James doesn't start. So, I'm fine by that. I think I'm pretty locked in for the Prem, to be honest. Why is there no more normal arena? There is. If you go to the arena tab and then you just go on All Star, I've got an arena. This is the normal arena, pretty sure. All Star, if that's what you're talking about. For beginners, buying classic is worth by using All Star. Probably say in season, mate. Hello, have you checked La Liga squads yet? Nope. Let's have a look. Well, my La Liga squads. Let's have a look. I've only got this. Oh, yeah. Everyone. To be fair, just having a quick scan. I can go through the La Liga teams. I'm just gonna quickly check my players just to make sure they're all okay. Yeah, looks alright. Yeah, just need to whack a guy in here. Who should we put in here? Let's go with. Not really too bothered about putting Greenwood in there. Maybe we whack a. Maybe we whack a. Maybe we just put Salah in here. Why not? Oh, Salah. Yeah, sure. Why not, eh? Why not? Nice. I have some classic cards of Miro. Oh, Miro. And 15 more. Nice, man. It costed 100 though, didn't it? I think they changed all of them to 300, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they said that in a post. Are they all 300? Yeah, 300. That was 300. 300. Yeah, it's all 300. I'm pretty sure they said in the blog that they would change it all to 300. No. Um, there's no point spending that common essence at the minute, is there? Nah, I would recommend to farm that. Yeah, I would recommend to save your common essence. I think everyone is probably on the ropes like me with common essence at the moment. I only have 5,000 because I spent it all to try and get the market credits. I do recommend if you guys have the common essence, might as well just keep it until they release something that might, they might release an objective to open a certain pack or something like that. Are you just spamming on arenas still? Actually, yeah. To be honest, that probably would be the smart thing to do. Spamming common arenas for the. Well, actually, don't know. Can you do common arenas anymore? Actually, I haven't looked. Probably would be the smart thing to do. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's what you were looking for. 200. Mr. Aqua. Oh no. Oh, so there isn't a 100. You can do a 200 one though, if you can do cap 220. Um, Common. It does say common. I don't know. Can you do common arenas anymore? I don't know if you can. I can't find it. They've hidden it. They've hidden my common arenas, my OP strategy to farm in common essence. Afternoon, Alex. How you go? How you doing? How you doing? Hope your interview has gone better than my trading this weekend. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, my interview went really well. To be honest, it went as good as it could for. It went as good as it could go for the job I went for the interview for, if that makes sense. Yeah, basically perfect. So I actually don't mind if I don't get the job because it's like when you have that feeling of like, oh, you've done everything you could have done. Um, so I'm actually happy if I do get the job. Obviously happy. If I don't get the job, I'm still going to be happy because I'm like, oh, there's nothing more I could have said to get myself the job, if that makes sense. So to be honest, yeah, I'm quite happy with how it went. I probably would never have done or sat a better interview than that, to be honest. So, yeah, yeah, and even the guy that was interviewing me was he basically said as well, if you don't get this job, um, just I basically he got me to take the email off a different manager because he was like, if you don't get this job, email this guy and he'll basically give me a job. So I was like, okay, well, he might give me a job. Um, so yeah, I'd say it went pretty well, to be honest. I think I've basically got a job. It's just it's just finding out what job, more or less. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Bruno. I think Ramsey's going to play, to be honest. Surprised he's only at 40. Not that anyone would have a Ramsey or a Willock, but I think Ramsey will play. If you do own a Ramsey or a Willock, I would put Ramsey in ahead of Willock personally. And I do. Saying that, I actually should be putting Bruno in this team. If only I could. Yeah, let's put Bruno here. Bruno. And then I'll put Murphy in the other one. Oh, I've already got Murphy. Classic mistake, guys. Classic mistake. Um, what was the interview for? Sorry, just joined. The interview is for a working in like a leisure center, so nothing crazy. I haven't done an interview in like 8 years. My last promotion just got handed to me on a plate, luckily. Yeah, well, to be fair, I hadn't done an interview in too long either, but obviously moved city, so I have to go back up the because obviously when I was in Cambridge, I was at like basically my dream job, but now I moved city, I have to climb back up you know what I mean? I have to find the job and climb back up the pecking order. But when I was in Cambridge, I basically have done the same journey that I did in Cambridge. So when I was younger, I think most people just work in retail when they're younger, because it's the easiest job to get essentially. And then and then basically I worked in a leisure centre in Cambridge for like 3 or 4 years or something, and then I become a teacher. And basically, I'm doing the same thing in Newcastle. So started off in retail, now hopefully go into a leisure centre, and then probably going into teaching or something like that if I can. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes, eh? Um, went on at least. Oh, hello, Mihai. How you doing? Went on at least for your. Went on at least for your domain instead of delivery jobs. Went at least domain instead. Yeah. Are you? Wait. Oh, you said. Yeah. Okay. I think I get what you're saying. You're saying at least I went. At least I'm applying for something in my. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because leisure centre's kind of in the sporting industry. I think that's what you're trying to say. At least I'm in the sporting industry now, as opposed to, yeah, doing delivery stuff. Yeah. Good. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. I got a promotion due to lack of applicants for a job I didn't want. Oof. Oof. Um, Sorry, Alex, missed a few of your messages, mate. Glad to hear it. Hope you get what you want from it. Yeah. Well, ultimately, I'm just trying to, like Mihai said, just get into the sporting sector again, get back used to it, you know. Um, and yeah, just go again in a new city, essentially. Um, but yeah, we'll see. Like I said, who knows if I'm going to get the job or not? But I think even if I don't get this job, I'm pretty confident that they'll find a job for me in the centre still. Um, Hopefully anyway. But based on the interview, that's the vibe I got. Whether or not whether or not it actually turns out that way, we'll see. Um, but yeah, like I said, I feel like I've represented myself as good as I can, and that's all you can really. Of course, Jacob Murphy is in this one as well. God damn it. Yeah, I think that's all that's the best thing you can do, isn't it? In an interview, just give yourself the best shot you can. Murphy's in all of my squads. God damn it. Right, wherever I've just taken long. Okay, Murphy, you're going in this one. There we go. Oh, got there eventually. Jesus, that was a bit of a shuffle. How come you moved city? Cambridge and Newcastle are so wildly different places, and that is exactly why I moved city. You answered your own question. Now, honestly, for those of you guys that have been to Cambridge, you will know. But long story short, Cambridge is just everyone there is just so depressed, and they just basically. I was in Cambridge. I'm not gonna. I've already told this story a million times, so I'm not gonna go too into detail. But long story short, I was in Cambridge working 40 hours a week, and basically my paycheck would just go into rent, and that was my life, and it was boring. And I didn't do any of this. I didn't do any content. I didn't. Basically, I won. So growing up, I always wanted to stream. I wanted to basically play games, but also be in the sporting industry, if you get me. But living in Cambridge, you can't really do that because you have to work 40 hours a week. And at the time, before that, whilst I was at uni, I was like competing on Call of Duty, so that's why I was still streaming and stuff like that. Not on YouTube, I was just streaming on Twitch. Hence why I actually have decent following on Twitch, because it was from not from Sorare stuff, it was from other gaming stuff that I used to do when I was younger. And then yeah, basically when I left uni, I more or less stopped gaming, um, so that I could work 40 hours a week because I'm not built for I'm not built for 40 hours a week. I'll hold my hands up and say that. And then basically, yeah, I got a year or so in, and then I was like, oh, it's got to be more to life than this. And then yeah, basically moved up north because Newcastle, as you said, is so widely different, and everyone is happy. You can actually afford to work and have a life, you know what I mean? So essentially, the only reason I started this YouTube channel is because I moved to Newcastle. Because at Cambridge, I would have no uh, time to do it, really. At least in Newcastle, I'm not working 40 hours a week, so I can actually have a little bit of a fun, you know what I mean? Enjoy my life a bit, make content. That's what I love doing. My real passion is making content, to be honest. So yeah, essentially, it's a punt in the dark to try and make content rather than yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Sorry, I've probably waffled on there, but hopefully whatever I just said makes sense to you guys. If not, then feel free to ask questions. Sorry, no idea. But apparently we are selling John Arias back to Brazil after six. Oh damn. Yeah. Oh yeah. I seen that actually. Yeah, for profit. Yeah. Really excited. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good profit to be fair. 6 months profit. Moving like Alex the trader. What do you teach? Come on. What do I teach? Guess. Nah, PE, obviously. So when I was in Cambridge, I was a tutor or PE teacher, but like on a one-to-one basis, and I was also a football coach and a sports coach. So when I done sports and football, it was like two different groups of kids. One was aged 3 till 7, and then the other was like 8 till 12. And basically they would swap. So I'd do like a session with the younger ones on multi-sports, and then a session with them with football, and then the same with the other group. So like 4 a week, and then I would do one-to-one tutoring, PE lessons as well to get to 40 hours, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I do about 4 hours of coaching and then 36 hours of tutoring, which was really good. Like I was happy to do that job, to be fair, but I'd rather make content. I can't lie. But yeah, well, I'd rather the situation I'm in now, where I can do part-time content and part-time working, than that, basically. Um, but yeah, the only problem I have at the moment is my part-time work is too part-time. They don't give me enough hours, so hence why I'm trying to get the next job so I can work a bit more often. So hopefully the leisure centre can give me a bit more hours, which means I'll have less time to make content. But I feel like I'm at that stage where the channel effectively, I wouldn't say it's running itself, but the channel is in a position where I've got it like um to a good level where I know what I'm doing each day of the week. I know what I need to get done and that sort of thing, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm happy to work a bit more because I'm at that stage now where it's like I'm set up. All I need is to keep going, and hopefully one day we will yeah, just have a great community, hopefully. Well, we already have a great community, but you know what I mean. Hopefully one day we'll reach the promised land where I can just make content all the time. Probably won't happen, but still, I can dream. I have 80 hours. Wait, I have 80 more hours for a 60% increase on my pay. Yeah, Fez. Went from bartending to doing basic accounting for furniture store of my boss and kept the bartending job as well. Yeah, that's crazy. See me, I'm not built to work 40 hours a week. I'm sorry. Some people, and I respect it. Honestly, I respect you, man. That I know there's probably most of you in chat that work like crazy hours. And that's what I mean. I've been there, I've done it, and I just fucking hated it. I honestly, I was so depressed. So yeah, I'm not built for it, man. I'm not built for it. But yeah, mad respect to you, man, that do it week in and week out. By the way, on set, I don't know about you guys. Actually, this is a good question for the chat. Back to Sorare as opposed to my waffling about my life. Um, did you got? I got mad lucky in my packs today on set and the spin wheel. No, in my packs. Sorry, in my packs today, I got Havertz. Edbert's not really that good, but I got Havertz. I got Mings, who I sold for 200 essence. I got another Ligue 1 guy that I sold for 200 essence because I never even heard of him. Who else did we get? Jokeres as well, Janel as well. I got mad lucky in my packs today. Um, did you guys also get like really good cards? And yeah, I got Budimir, who's decent. I feel like I got some more good ones. Like I said, I discarded some of them. And I couldn't believe it, right? How does this work? So Consa, this is quite a funny one. So Consa, who is a serial scorer for Aston Villa, and he's on to play this weekend, yeah. He quick sells for 20, yeah. I had Mings, who's not even on to start this weekend, and he was 200. Make it make sense. So I got rid of Mings because I was like, what? He's like 20% to start, and he's 200. See you later, buddy. How's the car thingy got? How's the car thingy got for you? Managed to pass the inspection. Oh, yeah, that was a while ago, and no, I did not. My MOT never passes. I always have to pay stupid money for it. Yeah, I think I had to pay 400 for my car this time. Not too bad, but it just kills me, honestly. Every time I have my MOT, I have to pay ridiculous money. It's never passed. My car's never passed an MOT. Crazy. That makes sense, to be fair. Living down south is so expensive compared to up north. My mate paid less for his house in Leeds than it did. Yeah. So basically, I don't own a house. I've always rented, and it's half price. Simply put, Newcastle is half the price of Cambridge. Um, and like quite literally half the price. That's not even me rounding up or down. It's literally half price, and you get an actual nice place. Like this place I'm living now, I'm blessed. Like I'll happily live here for a long time. I'm very happy with where it is. I'd actually like to. I'd actually like to have been a teacher, especially for sport. Yeah, it was good. That's what I mean. The thing is, the thing about living in Cambridge, it was like the only good thing about living there was my job. And you can imagine how depressing that would get. You know what I mean? So yeah, I yeah, that's the reason I left, because the only good thing was that. Oh my God. I get paid my salary for spying for 35 hours a week, and whether I actually work, that's a different story altogether. Yeah, yeah, I think some people do that, don't they? They like, you can clock in and not really work, but you're working. Yeah, I think. Well, actually, I don't want to dox him, but actually, I'm not gonna say that. Don't worry. I opened like 5 packs today and didn't get a single star. Really? Even for the mission? Oh wow, maybe I just got lucky then. Um, because yeah, I actually got kind of blessed. Can't lie, I got kind of blessed. Is there any team in particular you guys want to have a look at? Any notes and stuff? Let me know if you guys don't have Sorare inside. Um, my sets is a mess still, although I did get Petrovic today, so finally have another goalkeeper. Nice. Nah, I've got dupes. I got 3 Sogo today. Oh no. Please make a video about budget MLS players. Little do you know, Kurt. Monday, my good sir. I've already made it. Don't worry. I'm on it. I'm on it. Yeah, Monday it will be released. I've made the video. I'm just going to release it on Monday, mate. So come back to the channel on Monday. 3 p.m. probably. There is no budget players for the MLS. Yeah, I will say that as well. It was very hard to make the video, and also, you know, this is me making the video before prices come out, so some of them might not be budget, but I've done my best attempt. Since cards aren't even out. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's hard to make the video. I did sort of say that in the video as well. It's like, I'm making this video, hopefully you guys like it. I tried my best kind of vibe. I don't actually know if they're going to be budget or not, because it's really hard to say, but here's 10 names for you guys to whack on a watch list. So I've already done it, don't worry. Villarreal and Real Madrid, yes, no problem, mate. And Alex, I'll read your chat in a second. Hello, Javier, how you doing? I need to gift out some more of these memberships real quick as well before I forget. Let me just do that. 5 more memberships for the month of February. There you go, my good people. Hopefully you're lucky enough to get a membership. If you don't get one, then remember to, I think it's a setting on YouTube to allow yourself to get gifted or something. And for those of you guys that don't know, membership's obviously good because you get early releases to videos, and you can special request stuff from me, whatever it is, whatever you want, I'll do it. Villarreal and Real Madrid. There we go. Here's Real Madrid for you, mate. 4 minutes ago. Damn. Breaking news. What is the breaking news? Oh, we got Mbappe nailed. Other players looking a bit 50-50. Tchouaméni, Gula. Yeah, so if you've got a Real Madrid stack, it's probably going to be Courtois, Huijsen, Gula, Mbappe. And then... Oh, quite... I mean, you could go Tchouaméni just to be, like, nailed, but... Yeah, I guess you probably would go Tchouaméni just to be... Or Valverde. I feel like Valverde's... He's a pretty nailed one for them, usually. Tough to say, by the looks of things. And then the other one was Villarreal, right? Villarreal. There we go. Afternoon, nice. I've just finished a history I've just finished a histories master. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Sorry. I've just finished a history masters. Nice. I haven't taken up teaching, but with how quiet the job market is currently, I might have to go into teaching. Yeah, I think teaching. Well, the only annoying thing the thing that's a bit of a ball ache is you have to get the QTS, which is like essentially a year of. Well, not every company requires a QTS, but most of them require a QTS, and that's like a year, basically a year of teaching with no pay, which is fucking shit. So I recommend if you do go into teaching, to probably go through an agency, to be honest, because then you probably might be able to get away with not having a QTS, to be honest. Afternoon, my sets luck was the worst, really, I had so far. Okay, so I must have used all of your guys' good luck for my sets today, because I had such good luck in the sets. So, thank you guys. Appreciate all the good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. In line, my luck hasn't been great in general anyway. Yeah. Do you know what I wish? The only thing I wish about set, I know they've said that they're going to be changing. You can cancel lineups. I just wish I could take this Matt Sells out because I know he's not going to play. Just let me swap it. Let me just put Emmy in there or something. I wish. Oh, pure pain. Wait, was any of them? Oh, they're all nailed start. Actually, I can. Oh yeah, I got Jan out today, so I can swap. I think I would rather have Jan out than Lewis Cook. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think Jan out. He's just a bit of a beast, and he is a bit of a beast. Oh, but he does kick off a little bit later. What's my latest kickoff? Oh, actually, I'm gonna save Jan out because I think yeah, because these all kick off at 3 o'clock, I think. Yeah, because then if I don't hit the streak, then I can I can use Jan out to um, get the first streak again because he should be playing. Yeah, the latest kickoff is Leo Roman, so unless I can change him to a 3 p.m., I don't think I can. Nah, we don't have any other goalkeepers at the moment. Well, we have this guy which we're going to use to get the first streak for sure. So yeah, basically, I'm either going to hit this streak or I should be able to complete the first streak again. So by the time this weekend's done, I should be minimum on the second streak. Might, if I get lucky, might get this one, but we'll see. How is your guys' streaks going? Thank you, no problem. I got half my Atleti stack injured now. That's great. Picked up Alex Baena and hoping he gets. Yeah, Alex Baena is a bit of a strange one. I think the problem with Baena is when he was at Villarreal, he was like the man, and now he's gone to a team where he's not the man. Must just be a bit of a learning curve, like because obviously at Villarreal he was like on all the sets, playing every game. Do you know what I mean? Like in flow state. But now he's gone to Atleti as like a bit more of a rotation, not on all the sets. You're not deemed as like the guy anymore. Like you're good, but you're not the guy. You know what I mean? So it must be a bit of a learning curve for him, especially. Baena played really good yesterday, at least. Yeah. Baena's my favourite La Liga player. So I really want him to do well, but we'll see. We'll see. A year of teaching without getting paid is insane. Yeah, it's called a PGCE or something like that. It's horror. It's basically like work experience, except you have to do all the work and you don't get paid for it, and you have to like, you know what I mean? You have to like write up a badge. I didn't do it, but you can do it if you want. But yeah, it's called a PGCE, and you basically go on a placement to a school, get experience about teaching, and you can go down that road. Most teachers have done that. I didn't do it because fuck that. Bro, I was fuming. Set with game cancelled. Yep, they made all my midweek. Yep, yeah. I think everyone was the same. Javier. Everyone got a bit screwed over by streaks and players not playing and whatnot. So you're not the only one, buddy. You're not the only one crying. Trust me. Look at my team, bro. Look, it could be worse. Look, if you guys think you had a bad midweek, look at this. You know what I mean? God damn. Give a guy a break. You know what I mean? But three Cambridge United legends right here. Well, I wouldn't say legends, but three players that have played for Cambridge United. And Lundaloo and Longello last season, and then Mitov quite a while ago. Mitov is a Cambridge legend. These two just played one season there, but still, nice little fun team, isn't it? Nice little fun one. Has anyone's percentages changed for me? Let's have a look. Nope. Nah, don't think so. I think we're pretty locked in, to be fair. I wonder if I've got any. Let me quickly check. Maybe a good way to check if I've forgot anyone is if I go to. Is it the championship? Yeah. Let's have a look. Am I forgetting anyone? Don't care about either of them. Trying to sell him. Yeah, just trying to sell these lot. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. The only guys I'm not using, I guess, which is kind of yeah, I mean, is Shah and Joe Linton, but both injured, both classic cards, so it's not really the end of the world. Or maybe I can do NBA sets actually. Probably should do that today, shouldn't I? Let's go on it quick. For those of you guys that aren't doing it already, might as well start sets on NBA. Might get lucky. You never know, guys. You never know. I know nothing about basketball, so don't ask me for any advice. I've never watched a basketball. Oh, actually, have I watched? I must have watched one in my life. That's probably about it, to be honest. It's so hard to hit. It's so hard to. Well, I guess it's because I know nothing about basketball, but I feel like it's a lot harder to get these streaks on basketball. I don't know if any of you guys have started it yet on basketball, but it is difficult. Oh, I didn't even get the three-star player either. I feel like it's way more harder on this because you only get three players. I have a squad with Hoyson, Courtois, Caceres, Chouameni, and Oyarzabal. Who do you think I should captain? Um, maybe Hoyson? I don't know, to be fair. Not sure. Go with who you think. I'm not sure. I want to captain Oyarzabal, but Hoyson and Caceres is safer for amateur keep a clean sheet. Yeah, if it was me, I personally would go Hoyson, but I'm not really sure. I think I would go with what you think, to be honest. Not 100%. Oh my god, look at this. Terrible. Yeah, tough, man. Tough. And I can't even get another spin. God damn it. So I didn't get a three-star player. Oh wait, I've got enough. Oh nah, I need to save that for tomorrow. What a shame. Oh well, that's NBA done. Back to football. um, they made up all my midweeks. I don't fancy doing a year of work experience. I hope something pops up in the market at some point soon. Yeah, highly recommend just going for an agency, Alex. If you're looking into teaching, it's just the best way of doing it, to be honest. Because then you just sign up to the agency and they'll just find you work. You know what I mean? And usually, actually, 9 times out of 10, the agency probably pay you better money than the school will anyway. Especially if you just say to the agency, obviously it depends where you live, but like if you just demand a certain wage from the agency as well, they're usually pretty calm about it, to be honest. Um, I did have worse. I had 5 DMPs. God. Yeah, Alex, I would say basically whatever. Like, let's just say hypothetically, let's just say you're on £15 an hour now, right? Then um, when you sign up to agency, just say to them like, "Oh, I'm on £18 an hour at the moment, so unless you can get me a job that's £20 an hour, then I'm not asked." That's what I did. I literally said to them, I was like, I think I was on like £12 an hour or something, £13 an hour at the leisure centre. I just told them I was on £15 an hour, so I need a job that's like minimum £18, £20, and they gave me one that was £20 an hour. So I was like, hey, I'll take that. You know what I mean? So you just a little bit of a lie in there, just to bump up the price. You know what I mean? And there you go, Bob's your uncle. Um, Actually, I surprisingly feel locked in. Should have a little watch of my MFL game. I don't know if I might have already seen it. How did my MFL game go? Oh, we drew 0-0. Stinker. Doesn't matter then. Been that off. Never mind. um, Thanks. I'll take a look at the agency. Yeah, yeah. Basically, just if you do join an agency and they ask you about salary, just lie and just say you get paid more than you do, because then they usually just, you know what I mean. Um, I hit the first in NBA. Oh, did you? Yeah, I'm not even close in NBA. Fair play, fair play. It's so difficult. Well, I just put it down to the fact that I'm terrible about basketball, but I'm not even getting close. I guess if Curry played, I might have got that one. But yeah, it needs to be nuked, really, don't it? Oh, I guess to be fair, this one has a good chance. 49 points, 2 players. It's a good chance, especially with this guy is pretty good, isn't he? Yeah, we'll see. I might be able to hit it. Pure luck over there. Yeah, true. I'm gambling on a rouseabout. Good luck, mate. I did that in my current job. Stayed with the agency for as long as I could. They paid me so much more. Yeah, exactly. That was the same as me. I was getting paid way, like when I was doing the tutoring job, I was getting paid a lot better than they were, to be honest, because I just stayed on agency, and I got paid more consistently than they did, because obviously most people get paid once a month. When you're on agency, you basically get paid every week. Um, so yeah, I was literally getting paid weekly, getting paid more than them as well. So I was like, agency's way better. Can't lie. um, the bad thing about agency though is like if the company decide they don't want you anymore, they can just get rid of you straight away, no problems. So I guess that is the downside. But if you're good at what you do and you are desirable, like they don't want to get rid of you, then it's way more better just to be on agency, because you're like, I know you're not going to sack me, so you know what I mean. I can just mock it. Um, Basically, that because that's what they try and usually what tries to happen is, well, that's what happened to me is I started working there, and then the company offered me to work there like without the agency, so they would just pay me, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that, because then I'll just get paid less basically. So why would I do that? But then that gave me the security. I was like, oh, if they're trying to get me on a contract here, then I know that they're not going to fire me. So it's like a win-win for me, really. So yeah, I recommend the same for you for sure, Alex. Um, since the MLS was announced, the limited market is very quiet. Really? I guess everyone's saving up. That's what I would assume. Everyone's saving up for the MLS, maybe. Which It's a bit weird, isn't it? Or maybe people are just getting bored of the Prem. Who knows? Who know? Oh, that reminds me. I should probably check my FPL team, shouldn't I? There you go. Reminder to you lot. Have a little look. I always forget to change it. To be honest, what are we looking at? Oh, my team actually not too bad. To be fair. Oh yeah, I don't hate that. Uh, yeah, I can't notice anything. I guess James is the only risky one. What would you guys change in FPL? I think this is alright though, unless I'm missing something. Um, they lost Nunez. The backup line is injured. But after 3 years, I got given an ultimatum: take the permanent contract, or they wouldn't renew the. Yeah, fair enough. Worked out for the best there as I got promotion. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, luckily I wasn't teaching for that long. I was only there for about a year, so I didn't really get given an ultimatum like that. To be fair, but yeah, I guess if they did say that, then that would be a bit peak. Yeah, I can't sell any cards to the players I thought would have gone up. Everyone must be waiting to spend their money on MLS. Yeah, that's what I would guess. I don't really know, to be fair. I haven't. Well, yeah. When it comes down to market and stuff like that, I usually think, oh, what am I like? What am I thinking? So maybe that's what everyone else is thinking. Because I'm thinking like, oh, I don't really need to buy anymore. Like I've bought everything I need to buy. You know what I mean? So maybe other people are in the same boat where they're like, don't really need to buy anymore. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of. Is perhaps people are sort of thinking the same way as me. I don't know. Perhaps they're just thinking like, oh, no point in me buying someone now. I've got everyone that I need. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, they are quite. Everyone's quite cheap, aren't they? Getting to that stage of the season. Enzo. Yeah, I think I'll. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Saliba is going to play, right? He is fit. I'll just have to double check that. They haven't got like a big game, Champions League game or anything, have they? Don't think so. Just double check that one. Yeah. Yeah. Should be. Ooh, Yokore. Need to use Yokeres actually, that reminds me. Is it a 3 p.m.? It is. So we can. Oh, that actually reminds me. Let me get on set real quick. Yo, what's going on, man? Karupi. See you later, buddy. Oh, I've got Kai Havertz as well. Oh my god. Kai Havertz, in you go. Where's Yokeres? You're going in there as well, buddy. Don't think you're hiding from me, my guy. Wait, how are they going to play Havertz and Gyökeres? Where's Havertz going to play? In behind? Okay. Okay. I didn't know ball. I wasn't familiar with your game. Oh, I've got Budimir. Oh, this changes things. I've got so many good players today. I could put Budimir in this one. I'm actually going to do that because then there's a chance this hits the streak, and that would be legendary. Imagine this hit the streak. Oh, that would be lush. Because then I could go like that. I mean, I doubt this hits the streak, but we can dream, right? Budimir, he loves a goal every now and then. Sure, it's fine. Go for it. Why not? Because then if I do hit the streak tonight, then I've got all of tomorrow to just. Unless I go with this guy, captain. Nah, fuck that. My boy. He's gonna score, isn't he? Yeah. Pardo's gonna score, isn't he? Pass it on. Pass it on. He's gonna score a goal. You heard it here first. And then if all else fails, we got this early game. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the earliest games possible, to be honest. So we could go. So we have a choice: Dewsbury Hall or Lewis Cook, basically. And actually, kind of hard to say because Lewis Cook is just my guy needs to relax. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna put Dewsbury Hall though. I like Kieran, and then we've got Kai Havertz, and then Mr. Yock. I rate that. I rate that. Who would you guys give the armband to? Maybe Kai. Who would you guys give the armband to? Let me know. Let me know. I need some. I need a second opinion. I'm thinking Kai. Um. Oh God. What's going on in Twitch chat? Yeah, I can't see. MLS and J League will be big hitters now because of the hot streaks. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Free time. Yeah, people be buying it. Yeah. Good shout. Good shout, Javier. Streaks mean that every week people will be on for it makes it all streak. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. My thinking was Prem and midweek. Midweek. Yeah, true. They do have might be hype there. Yeah, with the midweek. Scotland not playing. There should be challenger, but unfortunately. If he starts, Havertz should be the best captain. Yeah, I'm thinking Havertz as well. Um, Gyökeres, he has to start. He has started to find some form. Well, you would captain Gyökeres. He's just a he's just a typical Sorare striker, though, isn't he? He's just ignoring the Portugal league, but you know, just he's just a 30 or a 60. You know what I mean? Whereas at least Havertz, if he does spike, it's probably going to be 70, 80, is what I'm thinking. Because I'm thinking like hypothetically, if Havertz scores, I feel like he's going to get maybe 70 or 80 points. Whereas if Gyökeres scores, probably going to get 60. That's why I'm slightly leaning Havertz. I'm desperately trying. I'm desperately trying to get a challenger keeper before deadline. All my keepers are SPFL, so no game this week. Oof. Yeah, I'm not doing challenger this game week actually because same thing for me. I think Cal was looking at Besiktas keeper. Liam, have a look at Besiktas keeper. That's what Cal got, I think. And you can look at you can use Cal as a good like price point to see if you're overpaying massively or not. Because Cal got his on Wednesday, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, he got this guy £6, 12 pence. And how much is he now? Oh, even cheaper. There you go, £5, I think. Yeah, £5. There's a choice for you if you want it. Still gonna stay on here just to an hour about it. Arsenal aren't scoring more than 2 that game. Who knows? Oh wait, what? It's changed. Oh wait, is it just glitched? Oh yeah, there we go. Both Havertz and Gyökeres won't start though. That's what I thought, but they're both on to start. Look, that's what I thought. But apparently, yeah, because why would Erdegaard not play unless he's not fit? Ah, there you go. Timber and Erdegaard weren't spotting training. So maybe Havertz has taken Erdegaard's spot because. But then Eze, why is Eze not playing? Weird, isn't it? I do agree with you, Liam. I would. But luckily with this, Liam, is I can. Oh no, I can't change it, can I? Because Martinez. Unless I just put a free PM player here instead of Martinez. Or imagine if Hincapi played. Oof, that would be lush. Because then I could just. Oh, we don't actually. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's a bit awkward. We have this guy, but he's a bit later of a kickoff. Oh. So I could put Road on, and then I would. Oh no, I can't. I can't. Yeah, that's true. I can't go with Havertz. Oh, risky, risky. But Yoker is 78. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. Both my in-season challenges got in. Yeah, nice, nice. I like that, Mihai. Good old injuries, eh? One midweek you won't make it. That's true. Learn my lesson from it. Yeah. Erison is not the start of a success of signing a new goalkeeper. That's quite funny. Poor cow. Poor cow. I probably should message him, shouldn't we? Let me chuck him a message just so he knows. Um, there we go. I'll let him know. We'll see. He can look into it. They have signed the Roma backup goalkeeper. Ah, fair enough. My second forward, Emre, in season got injured. Bali side now, classic World Cup game. My main forward in Eredivisie injured as well. Yeah, oof. We love injuries. We love injuries. Okay, maybe I'll change Jokeres then. And then, oh, yeah. Oh, maybe I'll change Jokeres for someone like a bit more nailed to play. But bro, but I don't know though, because surely Jokeres is playing like. You don't pay that much money for him not to play. But Havertz is the one scoring. Oh, it's tough to know. Because, like, how is Eze not getting into that team? You know what I mean? Hmm. I think because I have a lack of anyone else really that I want to put in this team. I think I might just go for that. Or I could just put Lewis Cook in there. Good old reliable Lewis Cook. Who let Lewis cook? You know what I mean? I could just do that. Because my man is he's a good 50, 60. And what are we going for here? 360. Do I think this is going to get 360? Probably not. Probably not. How is Erdegaard not in that team? Because he was not spotted in training and he's in physical discomfort. Doubtful. By the way, saw the F1 news? No, I haven't. What happened? RB found another. Oh, shock. Probably will be hard to beat Verstappen. Oh, what a surprise. Jokeres, Lewis Cook, Jokeres, Lewis Cook, Jokeres, Lewis Cook, Jokeres, Lewis Cook, Jokeres, Lewis Cook. Let's go with fuck it, let's go Jokeres. Because he might come off the, he'll probably come off the bench minimum, and they're playing Sunderland. He could score off the bench. Ah, fuck it, we're going with that. We're going with that. We're going with that. And if they both start, happy days. If they don't both start, then I'll cry myself to sleep. Screw it. Screw it. We'll just go with that. Pray, 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 pray. Yeah, nice, 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 nice. Pray that they both start. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. Anyone else? Changed percentage. No, 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 no. We are all good. Oh, we're locked in. We're locked in, baby. We're locked in, baby. Alright, guys. Probably gonna shoot off for today's stream. Again, shorter one today. Not as long, of course. Quite busy. I'm sure you guys are busy as well. And yeah, we'll have a video on the channel though at 3 p.m. of course, under 23 Road to Glory. So make sure you come back to watch that one. Something about the cylinder. Yeah, I'm gonna go and look at it now. Mihai. Expanded above the setbacks because it is temperatures. Ah, so something to do with yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll have a look into it. I haven't looked into F1. To be fair, I don't really look into the F1 stuff um until Bahrain testing. I know they've done some testing before, but in Spain, right? They've done some testing in Spain, but yeah, I don't really look at it until they go to Bahrain. To be fair, nice to see Kante back in the game. Yes, he's gone to Fenerbahce, right? I think he's gone to Fenerbahce. It's pretty good for him. Oh yeah, Fenerbahce. Yeah, yeah, he's a bit good, and he's a bit good. That Kante. How much has he got? 14 quid. You're having a bubble. 14 quid for a classic card. Have a day off. Besiktas have made 3 new signings now. Oh my god. Go on, Besiktas. Oh, they got Oi, if you know, you know, guys. If you know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Mr. O. Come on. Aslani? Ooh. Is that Fisnick's brother? No, I don't think so. Mr. O. Oh, they signed this. Is this the, oh no, it's not. Who's the... Who's the backup keeper for Roma that they've signed then? Oh, maybe this guy. Oh no, he's number one. This guy. This guy maybe. Um. Agvadu. Oh, they signed him. Nice. The backup Roma goalkeeper. They're looking to sign Murillo from Marseille. I think it's Vasquez. Oh, this guy. Yeah. They're looking to sign Murillo for. Yeah, Murillo's good, isn't he? He's Is he the one from Panama? Panama Murillo. Is it the one I think? Yeah, this one. Panama. Yes, it is. Yeah, he's a bit of a good scorer, my man. Once upon a time, I did own a Murillo. Um, which one did I own? I can't remember. I think I owned one of these classic ones at some point. At some point in my Sorare gallery, he has been in and out. I can't even remember what for. Must have been a budget battles or something. Must have been a budget battles or something like that. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. I used to play in the Pro League. I did just sell a rare Murillo, so I assumed he was about to sign for them. I see. Must be nice for you getting all the sales off, bro. I'm not getting any sales. Hour till deadline. Well, I don't really have anything good selling. Oh, my Netto did sell. I forgot about that. My Netto did sell. All my Nettos. Well, I've got one more Netto left. I think I sold them all for decent profit. Not crazy though. Not crazy profit, but sold them for something at least. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So this one, £4.50. So it made like 90p. Take away tax, probably like 50p if that. What did I can't even remember selling the other one. It was about that. £4.8. So about the same to be fair. What did I buy this one for? Oh, that was a bit more profit. Couple of quid, maybe about £2 in total, something like that. After taxes and stuff, about £2.50 maybe. Not bad, not bad. Could have probably, to be fair, if I probably hold them for longer, might have probably sold him for more, but we'll take it. Not trying to hype him up though. I sold him before I mentioned him. Yeah, Murillo. Yeah. I have 29 players in my trading list, but nothing is selling. Yeah, I don't really have that much to put. Well, all my stuff is kind of crap to be fair. Just everyone keeps offering for this pink cup and not actually buying him. I've had so many offers for this guy. Just bro, just pay the AEP. Know what I mean? Like, grow up. Yeah, I'm not gonna accept lower. He's literally the lowest. He's literally 80p, bro. It's not that deep. You know what I mean? But apart from him, I don't really have anyone else that crazy for sale. I don't think. This guy won't sell until he has midweek. Then I've got to try and get him off the books. And then yeah, the rest of them won't sell. To be fair, just random. Cousance, honestly, I'm tempted to just keep him, but I'll put him up for cheaper. Tempted just to keep him, to be fair, because if he does well over the weekend, he'll probably go back up to like £2 or something. So it feels like a bit stupid to sell him this low, but oh well. Game's a game. You know how it goes. Anyway, appreciate you guys stopping by. I am gonna go and edit some videos. Fun. And yeah, I'll upload of course, Under 23 Road to Glory at 3 p.m. So appreciate if you guys could give some love to that video, because as always, I pour my heart and soul into them videos. So hopefully you guys do love them. I'm hoping Cousins does something soon. Yeah, 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 yeah. He looks so good. I 100% agree with you, Alex. He, when I watch him play, he's so good. But yeah, the scores aren't there at the moment. Good luck with your game week. Good luck with yours as well. I'll next be live on hopefully Monday. If nothing pops up, should be live on Monday. Should be 6 p.m. We will see. But yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by and have a good game week.